Hi, welcome to PS205, Introduction to Research Design and Analysis. I'm the instructor for this hybrid class, and my name is Laura Swart. With some items you need to do the week before class, and some points that are easy to earn, which you cannot earn once the term starts. A statistics class can be a challenge when you have a full semester, 3.5 months long. This statistics class is compressed. We do all the material in 8 weeks, and we don't water it down. So here are my recommendations for your success in this class. If you work hard and work early and take all the repeats that you can and don't miss class, you can absolutely succeed in this course. If you miss on any of those dimensions, you can really get irrevocably behind. So the first point I want to make is this. Attendance is super important in this class. So technically you're allowed to miss one class. And if you miss any more than one, you might have to drop. In this class, I want you to really try not to miss any of the in-person meetings on campus. And don't miss any of the deadlines, and here's why. In this class, if you fall behind and you don't master the material that comes early in the term, all the material that comes later in the term gets much harder to even understand, much less master, and I don't want you to flounder. So please don't miss class for a trivial reason. If you're really not sick, and it's really not a crisis that you have to address during class time, please come to class, because if you get irrevocably behind, there can be a point where there's no extra credit. There's nothing you can do. If you didn't understand the early stuff, I can't, magically give you the later stuff. I can't help the fact that it's cumulative. It's statistics. Okay? All right. This is a hybrid course, and so half the material is online. I have a real computer. It needs to be a PC or Mac. Don't attempt this class on a tiny little smartphone or tablet. The points that you can get before the term starts are in the course preparation folder. There's a readiness assessment. Won't take you very long. If you start it the week before class, you get these easy points. Once the term starts, you can't. So get moving. A lot of you will do great on that readiness assessment. It has algebra items, and you're going to find out that your algebra is just great for the basic kind of algebra we do, and then you can go forward with confidence. Some of you might struggle on the algebra assessment, have to take it a couple times, kind of bomb on it, and that's fine too, because you're going to do it way early, right? So the week before class, you will have time to do the optional algebra brush-up exercises so that you'll be brushed up before the term starts, and you too can go forward with confidence with your algebra. All right, so get into that folder and do that the week before class. One more thing. Since it's so super important not to get behind in a statistics class, much more important than in every other psych class, there is one magical way to never get behind, and that is you do the stuff early. So I have put for you 2 weeks worth of folders are open, and you can start on them early. It's not going to hurt you to go ahead on that material at all. So I am hoping you will come to class the first day already having started to chew through the exercises in the week 1 folder, even though they're not technically due at the very beginning of the very first class. I know you will all come to class with your textbook, because you would always get that the week before class and not wait, right? And you will need a scientific calculator. Have that with you the very first day of class. You're going to need to be able to do a square. You're going to be able to do a square root. So if you have a calculator that doesn't do those two things, please go and get one. Please see the syllabus for my telephone number and the information about what the textbook is and so forth. And don't hesitate to get reading early. All right, what else do you need to know? Let's talk about tech support, since half of the stuff in this class is online. Have a backup plan. If your computer goes down, you still have to do the work on time. Have a backup plan if your Wi-Fi goes down. Find a Wi-Fi hotspot near you that you can go to if your internet goes out. Have the following tech support info available. The help desk number at DeSales. Write this down, please. 610-282-1100, extension 4357. If it's a true tech support issue, like you don't know how to update Java, Blackboard is giving you some fits for some reason, you can't watch a video, you need to call the help desk. They're going to be able to help you quicker. And if you get a help desk person that doesn't seem to know what you're talking about, ask them immediately to escalate the call to somebody higher up. There are items you really need to call me for, and in fact, if you can, if it's during business hours, call and don't email, and here's why. I can help you better and I can help you quicker that way often. And if there's a setting I can change, like maybe you think something has a setting wrong in Blackboard, I need to know that right away to fix it, not just for you, but for everybody else. If it's not clear what I want on an assignment or what you're supposed to be doing or where the information is, of course I need to know that right away as well. So don't hesitate to call. The number for my personal cell is 610-628-2397. Now email is also fine. I just prefer phone. I think it's a better way to manage the relationship and get you what you need. And I can't tell you how often I get emails from students and I have no idea what they need. It's not always easy to be clear in an email about what your question really is and what you really need. But on the phone, I can get clarification and help you quicker and better. All right, so even this week, the week before class, you need to call me if you get stuck or if there's anything that's unclear. Call tech support if you have any trouble setting other things up. Okay? I look forward to seeing you in class, and bring your book and your scientific calculator and be brushed up on algebra.